Get on up in here. My people that get on up in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where my people at? What's up, y'all? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? We finna laugh. What's going on? What's going on? Where my people at? What's popping? Yo, how you doing? How you doing? I like foods. What's going on? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Check in. Check in. Where y'all checking in from? Where y'all checking in from? Who on here? I'm more laugh than you. Nah. Donnie, thank you. What's up, Kelly? How you doing? Yes, these are all my shoes. Yes, they are. These are all my shoes. Philly, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? New Jersey, what's up? California, what's going on? Dominica, what up? Cleveland, Canada, what's popping? Texas, San Antonio, what's going on, beautiful people? VA, New Jersey. You, what up, stay? Ohio, DMV. Shout out to DMV in the building. What's popping? Yo, I want y'all to tell me some of the craziest lies your kids have ever told you. I need to know. Memphis, what up? Illinois, where are the Illinois? I like foods. Where you at? For like a warehouse. That's what my house look like. I have a problem when it comes to shoes. Shout out if anybody is in here from New York City, make sure you get your tickets. There are only 10 tickets left to see me tomorrow at the early show in New York City. Only 10 tickets left for the 7 o'clock show. We added a 10 o'clock show. So, but I know y'all be sleepy. So we be tired by like 6. So if you want to come to the early show, get your tickets. New York City tomorrow. Yo, but hop on here. Can I order you an Uber? Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, Messy Kid 10? What's popping? What's popping with you? I'm on a couple different lives right now, so I'll be jumping back and forth between everybody. I love you, but I'm from Florida now. What's up, Florida? How you doing? Ben, what's going on, brother? How you feeling? So I want y'all to tell me some of the craziest lies that your child has hit you with. That's what I want to know. I want to know. Because I can tell you, let me tell you, I'll tell you one of mine, right? I have twin boys. They are currently 17. I'm sorry, 18. And I thought that they never had a fight before, right? In my experience, they had never had a fight. It had never happened, no issues, no problems. I get a call from the school one day. I show up to the school, come to find out my kids had gotten to a fight. And I'm like, oh, this their first fight, shouldn't be an issue. You know what I mean? Let me go holler at the principal. I went in there with the utmost confidence. I was in there. I'm feeling like these people trying to play with my child. Let me go protect my kid and let them know what's going on. The principal tried to let me know what was happening. I went and said, hold on, let me tell you. Y'all, I tried to explain to that man that my kids had never been into a fight before, wasn't no situations. This was their first fight, and clearly the other kids had started it. You ever had a principal or a teacher pull a video up on their phone or their computer and show you your kids acting a damn fool? That's what happened. That's what happened. They made me out to be a liar. They made me out to be a full-fledged liar. Whole time I'm thinking that my kids ain't never had no fight. Oh, he had multiple videos. He had multiple videos of my kids wilding out. It was a wild time, man. It was a wild time. But yeah, man, it's raising kids is a what's up, H-Town? Raising kids is a different experience. A lot of people don't understand what it consists of. You think that it's easy, or you think that they stay little, and that's when it's hard when they're young. No, man. When they get older, that's when you get put through all the stress. Why didn't nobody warn me? Why y'all ain't tell me? I got a 20-year-old, right? And I got some 18-year-olds that's about to turn 19. And then I got a 13-year-old. Ain't nobody tell me that I was going to be dealing with this much stress and anxiety. Lord, these kids are different. Because every day you worry about them. You worry about them every day, 24/7, 365. You worried about them. You say it's why I'm so funny. Oh, man. And this is, look at that. Boom. Instantly. I don't play with people. As soon as they start acting a fool, I just block them. I don't waste no time. You say it's why I'm so funny. It's me just trying to let off the stress. Because Lord, these kids, man, they'll take you there. But I appreciate them. I'll tell you that much. I won't let nobody else do my child bad. Nobody. Just what's this? Side note, have some shoes. You raising kids, jokes are best. You are so accurate and funny. Kids these days are a whole new breed. They are. It's worse when they get older. You're right. When they get older, because at that point they feel like they grown. They like, I know everything. I ain't never met some grown broke people like I got in my house right now. Ever. How you grown but you need $20? They don't even go together. It don't even go together. And I'm gonna hold them down. Cause they mine. They my kids. I'm gonna look out for them. But man, bro, hey, I'm gonna need you to roll back on the grownness. Like you gotta stop with me. I'm grown. You broke too. If you was grown, you wouldn't be at my house. But you here. What size are you? I need some shoes. I am teaching my kids common sense. That's definitely the goal. That is the goal, because you don't want to send kids out here just thinking that the world is easy peasy. You gotta get them prepared. And if you don't get them prepared, the world is gonna kick they behind. That's just what it is. It's called smack upside the back of the head. Come on now, right? You gotta come bring it back from Mississippi and just bring it around. Mississippi in the house. What up? My 16-year-old has a joystick. I'm his hands now. You would be there until the morning. I swear these kids, you take. Yeah, these kids. What's up, Toronto? How you feeling? What's popping? I'm so mature now. Nope. They never mature. Never. You know what's crazy? Every time my kids get in trouble, they hit me with the same thing. Man, you know what, man? I'm gonna do better. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do better. I don't want to keep doing the same thing that I've been doing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do better. You ain't gotta worry about that no more. I do gotta worry, because you hit me with the same lie last time. You hit me with the same lie. Look, hold on. Oh, you coming to the show in Maryland? What's up? Shout out to Baltimore. Baltimore, if you're in the building, I will be there July 13th. July 13th. I will be at Magooby's Comedy Club. T, thank you. I appreciate that. I have a lot of shoes. A lot. Y'all can see I'm a little I be tripping. I have some on fresh tomorrow. If you're in New York City, make sure you get your tickets so you can see me with the fresh shoes on. You know what I mean? And meet and greet after the show. Doesn't cost anything. I will stand outside and meet and chop it up with all of the people, because I love to meet all the people that support me, so we can definitely take pictures and whatnot. So again, if you are in New York City tomorrow, there are only 10 tickets left for the 7:00 show. Only 10 tickets left. So do not think that you're going to get those tickets at the door, because they will be gone. So if you want to get tickets to see me in New York City, go now. Go to my website. It's right there, imtmurph.com. Or go to the City Winery's website for New York City, and you can get those tickets. All right. Only 10 tickets left for the 7:00 show. We also have a 10:00 show, but I know a lot of y'all be tired. But after the 7:00 sell out, that's all you got left. That's all you got. You're going to have to pull up to the 10:00. So get your little tickets, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Who else in here? Hold on. I don't understand when they want you out of their business, but then ask for the bag. They listen. These kids don't ever. They don't want help. They don't want you to actually, like, when I say help, when you try to explain something to them, they don't want that. They don't want that. What they want is for you to just be the financial support. But when it comes to the actual moral support and you trying to assist with life because you've been there already, they don't want to listen to you. They don't want to listen to nothing you talking about. Because you don't know, you don't know nothing. And they man, you old. You old. That's why they keep, that's why these look, they be on my life. What up, Hey, bro. You you one day hope you will make it to age. Unk. Who told y'all that was a diss? That's what I be trying to find out. Change the time on the microwave when they were little, so it's bedtime. Hey man, it's dark outside, but the sun up. But you see what the clock say, big dog? It's time to go to bed. Grab your little tickle me Elmo, and go lay down. Do I really wear all these sneakers? Yes, I do. I do. I'm trying to get to all of them, but yes, I do. I do wear them. I do wear them. Yes. Peace out. Peace out. I like foods. Catch you next time. Appreciate you pulling up to the live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I told you I was gonna start hopping on here and hollering at y'all more often. I know how it is. I know it's Friday, so I'm sure a lot of people outside kicking it, doing what they do. But I just wanted to hop on real quick. Let y'all know that I will be in New York City tomorrow, and I'll be in Atlanta on the 22nd. The 22nd. No, my kids ain't. They know. They don't even come in this room. They don't even come in. They know better than that. They don't pull up to my kids. First of all my kids' feet bigger than mine. Let's just discuss that. They feet bigger than mine, so they know they don't even come down. Ain't no reason to come down here. T Murph, I can't get any assistance in your foot lock. Oh man, thank you, Funny Living. I appreciate that. Any good eating when you were in San Antonio? No, I actually just ate at the club because I was traveling most of the day. So when I was in San Antonio on Sunday, I didn't get a chance to go out and really experience the San Antonio nightlife or the food per se. Um, I was coming from Los Angeles, California, so there were no direct flights to San Antonio. So I got on the flight at 7 in the morning, and I didn't make it to San Antonio until almost, I think it was like 3 or 4 o'clock when I landed. The show was at 7. So I had to go to my hotel, get a little bit of downtime, and then head right to the show to perform. So yeah. I didn't get a chance to really experience San Antonio, but I will be back. I will be back to San Antonio. Shout out to San Antonio for pulling up, man. It was my first time there on Sunday. Great turnout, and I truly appreciate y'all. Shout out to San Antonio for showing up. If there's anybody on here from San Antonio outside of the good person that commented, I want you to know thank you. Thank you. San Antonio showed up. I've been to California multiple times, Burbank, California. I was there the night before on Saturday, packed it out. So shout out to y'all, man. Y'all continuously pull up and show love. Enjoy your post next time in Texas. Make it awesome. I will. I was in Cap City Comedy Club last year in January, so it's about that time. Definitely about that time for me to come back to Cap City. So I will come back to Austin. And if you want to subscribe to my email list, go to my website. That's pinned right here, the pinned comment on Instagram. IamTmurph.com, or it's streaming across the bottom. Just go to IamTmurph.com and it'll pop up. Christy, do I go to Houston? Yes, I do go to Houston. I was in Houston last year in September. At the end of September, I was there at a comedy club. It's called The Secret Group. The Secret Group Comedy Club. It's downtown Houston. I think it holds like 200 plus people, and we sold that out. Yeah, sold it out. So I will come back to Houston because Houston again shows love. Grand Diva, yeah, I am a sneakerhead. Yes, I do go to Connecticut. I was in Connecticut last year as well at the Funny Bone, I believe it was the Funny Bone in Connecticut. I was there on a Saturday. So yeah, I will come back to Connecticut. Shout out to Connecticut because y'all pulled up. We had a good time in Connecticut. Good time. Who else on here? What other cities am I missing? Any other cities that like I said, I have Baltimore coming up. I have Atlanta coming up. I have New York tomorrow. I have let's see. I have Chandler, Arizona coming up. I have Tacoma, Washington coming up. Yes, I will come back to Raleigh. I will come back to Raleigh, North Carolina. I did Raleigh, Durham. I did Greenville. I did Greensboro. I did Charlotte. I was all through the Carolinas, South and North Carolina. So I will come back. Canada, yes, I'm working on Canada. I'm working. I forgot the name of the club that I popped in once in Canada. What is it? Isn't that what is the name of that club? I can't think of the name of it, but it was a good time. Chrissy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You post that up there. Show the people. Let them see that. Thank you so much. When I was in Connecticut, I was at the Funny Bone. I believe it's the Funny Bone there. It's either the Funny Bone or the Improv. I can't remember which one it is. It's inside of a mall in Connecticut. Yes, inside of a mall. St. Louis. I was in St. Louis in April. Yeah, I was in St. Louis in April. I was at the at Helium Comedy Club in April. Funny living. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will definitely hit you up. I appreciate that. Hickory, North Carolina. What up? Palm Desert, California. Will I come to State College, PA? Is there a comedy club there? If there's a comedy club there, I mean, I'm down to go anywhere where there's a club at, as long as we can get the people in the building. Louisiana. What's up, Louisiana? Please come to Florida. Yeah, you know what? I've been working on Florida. I don't know what's going on, but they are playing games. But I have been working on Florida. I promise I have. So we will get it back. What's up? What's up? I see you popping in with the hey. What's going on? How you doing? What? Okay. Yeah. People always come in and just well, you be on point about them kids, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Your grandparents' story is the funniest thing ever because that's my mom and them. I can't believe it. I can't believe how she changed up on me like that. Lady used to put hands and feet on me. And it wasn't because she was abusive or nothing like that. No, we were bad kids. Come on now, we gotta be honest sometimes. We know who we were. A lot of times we try to act like we were the best kid. I can't believe my parents used to put their hands on me. You know who you were, and you know what you did. You deserve that beat down. Will I be anywhere near Big Bear Lake, California? As long as the Bears ain't there, because I don't play with no Bears. Figure out where that's at. I'm not familiar with that area, but if you send me, DM me comedy clubs and stuff like that that's around you. Like I don't know all of the clubs. Is the door off the kids' room? Nah, they got their door back. They got their door back. The door is no longer off the room. Let's see who else up in here. What's popping? Who else up in here? What we talking about? Let me see. Miss you too, Hurley girl. Nefarious Pinky, what's up with it? What's popping? Well, in these streets. Do my kids still whine about me being strict? No, they actually don't. You know what? I think one of the things about just as I call it, just being a real parent, because I notice the majority of the people that follow me, we are all real parents. And then even the younger folks, like they've been parented, so they understand, they have a respect for it. They don't call me strict. They don't have a problem with it. My kids have an understanding because they know the things that I'm doing is for the betterment of them. I'm not doing things just to be an a-hole. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna look out for you and your best interests. I dropped a video today. If you have not seen my new video today, please go comment on my new video on Instagram, on Facebook. I just dropped a new video today. Make sure y'all go run the comments up, go laugh. That's the only way. Social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, that's the only way they push it out. People have to go comment. In the video, that I dropped today was about a group of kids called themselves about to jump on my 13-year-old son at school. On his last day of school, he said he walked out of the school and these kids was like, "Yo, what's up now?" And he like, "What?" And he was about to graduate from the 8th grade. So I'm like, "Okay, are any of these kids going to be at the graduation?" And he was like, "No, none of them can graduate." I'm like, "Oh, they had nothing to lose." And the teacher just so happened to come out of the school at the same time, and they dispersed. And he was like, "Oh, I thought they were going to jump on me." And I was like, "Okay." Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I wish somebody would jump on my child. The child that I raised, the child that I brought into the world, the child that I helped create. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be some furniture moving around up in here. I would jump on my baby if you want to. I'm not never going for that. People look crazy. You think you're gonna just jump on somebody's child and that's just it? Shoot, oh, all right. It's gonna be some repercussion jumping going on around here. My son was nervous and should have been, but it's like he don't bother nobody. He's not a big kid. He's not a bullying kid. He got his friends. He hang with his little homies, and it's just funny because it's always it's always some kids somewhere, people somewhere in general that don't have a lot going on and just have nothing to lose, and you have to watch out for those types of people. But what I had to explain to my son is, if them kids would have put their hands on you, I'm telling you right now, I was gonna find each and every one of them, and I don't care who say what. Y'all can go ahead and get ready to lock me up. And if the parents got something to do, what's up? Because you should have been raising your kid better. You can get it too. You don't let nobody put their hands on your kid. Now, if y'all want to fight one-on-one, cool. Then whatever, y'all gonna have to get out there and just do what you got to do. But you're not never finna jump on my child. For what? You mad? You mad? It ain't like he got on some fresh shoes. Y'all done seen the shoes before. The shoes beat to they beat to the ground. So what you mad at him for? You mad because his shoes ain't fresh? You mad because he wear the same hoodie every day? You do too. Hey, twin. These kids thought they were gonna jump on my back. Oh, all right. You got the right one today. You got the right one. How they say you got the right one on the wrong day. Put your hands on him if you want to. Now this one here, he don't do all that fighting. And I ain't got no problem with that. I told him, I said, listen, it's okay to be you. You don't have to try to go and be the tough kid. You don't have to try and go and be the hard kid. Everybody, thank you so much, Jenny. I appreciate that. Everybody not like that. Thank you. I'm definitely gonna keep my family safe. I don't play that. I be telling people, I say, hey man, my son might not be no fighter, but I am. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. I ain't got no problem squaring up. None. And if your kids want to box it out, cool. I'm kid height. We can throw hands. What's up? Nothing to jump on my child. People crazy. Lord. But all right. Look, New York City. If you're in New York City and you want to come to the show tomorrow, go get your tickets right now. Only 10 tickets left. Let me look. It might be more. I don't know. We might have sold some now. So people been messaging me saying that they're going to grab their tickets. I'm trying to let y'all know. I'm trying, like, people, just so you know what that say. Low ticket alert. Low ticket alert. The show is almost sold. That's 7:00. Low ticket alert. That show is almost sold out. Joy Hud, I know you would. People don't play about their kids. People do not play about their kids. Yeah. It's looking rough in New York. It's looking these little tickets ain't too much of nothing left. Look at that. Look at that. All them seats gone. They all gone. I be trying to tell people. I be trying to tell people and they don't be listening. I wish I could come to one of your shows. Where you at, Jacob? Why wouldn't you be able to come? Where are you located at? I would love to have you at one of my shows. I would love to have you there. I travel all over, so Wise Guys Comedy, Utah. Hoping you can say less. I have some cousins in Salt Lake City, Utah. I think they probably the only black people there. So they're gonna be easy to point out. So if you see some black dudes walking around the street, that's my cousins. You in Louisiana? Okay, I'm coming to Baltimore July 13th. Go to my website. Tickets right now are available for Magoobies. And I was in Louisiana. Which part of Louisiana are you in, Jacob? I was in New Orleans. I was in New Orleans, so I will come back to Louisiana. I'm working on that right now. I want to do a bigger venue when I come back this time, though. So, but yeah, make sure you go to my website, imtmurph.com, and get your tickets for Baltimore. Do not wait until the last minute. East Coast always shows me love, so those shows sell out very fast, very fast. So, when are you coming to Tennessee? Which part of Tennessee, Jason? I know Memphis. I was in Memphis before, but the comedy club that I was going to in Memphis is closed. Atlanta, what up? Wild Parker, what up? I'm going to be in Atlanta on June 22nd at the City Winery. Those tickets are about 50% sold out already. Shout out to Atlanta. Atlanta always gets their tickets early. So if you are in Atlanta, go to my website now. June 22nd, I'll be at the City Winery in Atlanta. Get your tickets. Don't play. Do not play. I always tell people, because then people, man, the ticket's gone. I told you they're gone. It ain't a bad seat in the house either. So you ain't got to get the expensive tickets. You can get the other whatever. Just get your tickets, because people buying whole rows at the same time. Like, again, I be trying to tell y'all, and this again for New York. New York, we are literally almost sold out for the first show on New York. There is only, at this point, there are 3, 6, looks like 9 tickets. 9 tickets left for New York. 8 or 9 tickets left for New York for the 7 o'clock show. Come to Detroit. I was at the House of Comedy in Detroit last year. I will come back to Detroit. We're working on the dates now, so I got to figure out which comedy club I'm going to do. But I will come back to Detroit. I was in Detroit the same night that Martin Lawrence was there, and I still had a great turnout. But the fact that Martin was, I wanted to go see Martin. I was mad y'all came to my show, because I wanted to leave my show and go see Martin. But thank y'all. Martin is one of the greatest hosts as far as comedians, and one of the most naturally funny people I've ever seen in my life, man. Shout out to Martin Lawrence. Who else on here? Are you coming to New England? Now there's a comedy club in New England. I was working on was it New England? I think there was a casino that's connected to like House of Comedy. They work together, the same brand. So yeah, I will be coming to New England. Yes. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my email list. I won't, send out spam or anything like that. The only thing that you'll get from my email list are updates to my tour. So when I add a new city, or release my new tour dates, you all will be the first to be able to have access to the tickets. I always want my supporters to have access to my shows, because I know how it is. A lot of times you all aren't able to get the tickets, or by the time you see that the tickets are available, they're gone, because social media, they bury our stuff so much. What's the website again? The website, it's pinned right here. Look at the pinned comment at the bottom, imtmurph.com. So this pinned comment right here, T Murph Live in New York City. So if you look at the bottom, you'll see a pinned comment, and that's it. imtmurph.com. IAMTMURPH.com. Here, I'll type it in right now, just so you have it. That's my website. Boom. See that? Boom. So get your tickets. Do not wait. Indiana. Which part of Indiana are we talking? You got to tell me exactly where in Indiana, because Indiana is a big state. I've done Indianapolis a few times. Where else we talking here? South Bend. I've been to South Bend, Indiana. I know there's a comedy club out there. Indianapolis. Yeah, I will look into Indianapolis. I know you all have a cool little comedy club there. It's like downstairs, like cellar type spot. I can't think of the name of it. Top 5 comedians that inspired me. Whoo. Okay, let's go. Martin Lawrence, Dave Chappelle, Deion Cole, Corey Holcomb. Fifth, Richard Pryor. Top 5 right there. Boom. What's up, Denise? How you doing? What about Washington, D.C.? I was just there. I was just now, disclaimer, I wasn't in Washington, D.C. I was in Arlington, Virginia, which is 8 minutes away from Washington, D.C. And Washington, D.C. be like, man, that ain't D.C. It's across the street. It's across the street. Come on over and laugh with me. I was there, and I love the club that I play there in Washington, D.C. I'm always at the Arlington Draft House. Shout out to Pete over at the Arlington Draft House. I saw somebody say, come to Columbus, Ohio. Me and Just Niche were in Columbus, Ohio last year. We were in Columbus last year in November. We did Columbus, Cleveland, and I forgot where else we were in Ohio. But yeah, Ohio showed love. Yes, the Arlington Draft House. That's where I was at, and that's where I will always be. The Arlington Draft House. Pull up. Shout out to Arlington Draft House, man. Some of the best staff and friendly people in the country when it comes to working with a comedy club. That's why I like going to comedy clubs. I go to places where I'm comfortable. I go to places where, you know, the environment is good and the management treats comedians right. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate it. I love the fact that you love watching me. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all don't realize how dope this is. Like I say, we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep doing this. Big play, AJ. Yeah, man. You say, what about Bernie Mac and Eddie Murphy? I love Bernie Mac. I love Eddie Murphy. But when we talk about comedians that inspired me, those are the comedians that inspired me. I think Bernie Mac is one of the funniest people to ever grace a microphone. Eddie Murphy was the first comedic rock star. But when I talk about like comedians whose comedy really resonates with me personally, like when I say Martin Lawrence, I used to sneak and watch Def Comedy Jam. Like we weren't even supposed to be watching that, and I was sneaking watching it because like I wanted to see him because he was so funny. He was funnier than the comedians that he was bringing up, and that's no shade to any comic. He was so amazing at that time. It was just like to be able to command that crowd in a city that you're not even from. They weren't even filming. Martin Lawrence isn't from New York City, and he's in there destroying. He's got people jumping out of their chairs, running around, screaming like that. I would have loved to do comedy at that time where everything was new and fresh, and there was no internet. You know what I mean? You didn't have to worry about people getting on stage and telling a joke that we saw 15 times on a meme earlier today. I see you say Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, man. Kevin Hart is one of the most influential comedians ever. And I say that because Kevin Hart is the only person that has given me a comedy special. I had a 30-minute comedy special produced by Kevin Hart. He's the only person that looked out. Kevin Hart has produced comedy specials for probably over 150 comedians at this point. 150 comedians. You can't name another comedian who has done that. You can't. There are none. There are none. That's why when people, if people ever say anything negative about Kevin Hart, I shut it down immediately because the way that he has held down the comedy community, nobody else does that. Nobody. That brother there has created opportunities for a lot of us. I submitted videos and stand-up clips to Comedy Central for 3 years straight for a half-hour special. Never got one. I see Myrtle Beach over here. What's up with it? I'll definitely work on Myrtle Beach. But I submitted comedy specials to Comedy Central for 3 years straight. Never got a comedy special. And then shout out to Pookie Wigington, who runs, you've probably seen the clips before online, the Chocolate Sundays comedy show at the Laugh Factory. Chocolate Sundays comedy show is one of the only places where Black comedians could perform early on in Hollywood, because a lot of times if you weren't a bigger name, you couldn't get stage time. So Chocolate Sundays came along and really started to put, you know, comics in a position to be able to be seen. And Pookie gave me, he hit me up and he asked me if I had a 30-minute set. I sent it to him, and I got a 30-minute Comedy Central special produced by Kevin Hart. We filmed it at the Orpheum Theater in downtown Los Angeles. I was the last person to get my comedy special, and I was the first person to air because the set was that strong and that funny. I got a standing ovation in front of 2,000 people in that theater. So shout out to West Virginia. What up, AZ? I'll be in Chandler, Arizona in September. Go to my website, imtmurph.com, and all the ticket information is there. But yeah, so Kevin Hart, man, Kevin Hart is just an amazing guy. Shout out to him. Man, it's there are so many comedians. That's why whenever people like top 5, I'll be like, man, like that's hard. That is hard. I was doing comedy around the time that Kevin was doing comedy, so I can't say that Kevin influenced me, because like I watched Kevin grow, but the people that I name have been doing comedy way longer than me. Like I remember sitting in my house and laughing at the Chappelle show, and then going to watch him live in San Francisco and seeing a special that he filmed in San Francisco. I'm like, yo, this dude is amazing. He's amazing. So I've probably seen Dave Chappelle live 7 or 8 times now. And I buy tickets, and I've met Chappelle on several occasions. Like I'll hang with him after the show, kick it, but I just buy my tickets. I'm never the person like, man, hook me up. I just buy my tickets. Shout out to Kevin. Kevin has given me tickets to pull up to his show. Shout out to Joey Wells. Shout out to Naeem Lynn. Shout out to Spain Ord and all the guys that tour with Kevin. They also have their own tour, the Plastic Cup Boys. Super funny guys and amazing people. Would I be able to find you anywhere on TV? Yes, on Hulu, Jacob. On Hulu. Let's look. I'll see if I can pull it up for you. I have a couple sets out there. There's a set. Let's look it up. Just type in my name and see what pops up. Okay. So I started a TV show on Hulu. So if you can see that, that's me. I'm starting 2 seasons of this show. It's called Woke on Hulu. So that's me and Blake Anderson. If you ever watch the show Workaholics, that's us. That's me again on Hulu. Stand-up wise, let's go to, I have a Don't Tell set on Hulu too. Let's go to Don't Tell Comedy. Boom. So I'll see if I can find it for you. Don't tell. Which episode am I on? Don't tell. I'm season 1, episode 9 on Don't Tell. So season 1, episode 9 on Don't Tell Comedy on Hulu. So you can watch that. Like I say, I was on Comic View back in 2013. That's how long I've been doing stand-up comedy. Don't ever watch my Comic View set though. I filmed a 12-minute set, and they chopped my set down to like 4 minutes. It looks horrible. So I never tell anybody to watch that. Hey, what's up, T Murph? Keep doing your thing. East Oakland. What up, East Oakland? Player. You know what I mean? If y'all know anything about the Bay Area, they super player with it. Player. You and your kids are amazing. Thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate that. So yeah. If y'all ever want to see me do stand-up or anything, Hulu, Crackle, Chicago Fire. Definitely was on Chicago Fire. Shout out to my boy Torrance in here. When are you coming back to Sports Drink in New Orleans? I don't know. We're gonna work it out. New Orleans was fun. It was a good little time. Good little time in the NO. Ways up. What's up? Let's see who else. So Max, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Come back to New Orleans. I will. I promise. West Virginia. Let's see who else on here. Well, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all all night long. As I said, I just want to let y'all know I will be in New York tomorrow. So I'm going live. I'm trying to let the people know New York City is on the way. So I'm working on the Florida shows. Yes, I'm working on the Florida shows. So it would have been nice to have the Florida shows right after Atlanta, because boom, boom, right there. Makes sense, right? But if y'all knew all the drama we be dealing with these comedy clubs, Lord, they be playing. They be playing. I definitely come back out to the Bay, brother. Love. What's up with it, Murph? What up, folks? What's up with it? Columbia, South Carolina. What's going on? So look, I'm gonna hop off here for a second, man. I may come back. If y'all around, tune in. We'll see what else we talking about. I went to your show and was laughing so hard. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Say they had to call the EMTs. I try to tell these people like I'm a real comedian. Like Chattanooga, Tennessee, 2 hours from ATL. Pull up on us. Pull up on. Look, I'm already gonna be in ATL, so you can just go ahead, gas up the whip, ride on down, come to Hawaii. If I come to Hawaii, I'm staying in Hawaii. I'm never leaving. Only comedian I follow on Insta. Keep up the comedy. You are the best. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But listen, everybody, man, thank y'all so much again for always supporting. And if you have an opportunity, if you are in New York City, if you know somebody in New York City, tag them, let them know. I added an extra show. So I got a few tickets left for the first show. Second show, doing extremely well. I'm sure it'll sell out. But look, man, let your people know. New York City and then Atlanta on June 22nd. I will be looking for y'all. All right. So I'm gonna hop off here, go see what these kids got going on, and then I come back and chop it up with y'all later on live. All right. Peace.